All right. Whoa. Well, hello and welcome, you guys. Welcome and hello. Today is Mother Truckin' Thursday, which means it's Mother Truckin' Vlog Day. And believe it or not, I am just as excited about this as you guys are. We're all about safety here now at GrimmGreen Industries. All about safety. We unfortunately, 7 days ago, had our very first OSHA recordable accident in probably 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. I think 2016 was my last battery sort of incident that happened. And let me check the volume real quick and just, I want to be too quiet. I want to be too loud. So tonight we're all about safety. I've got some PPE here tonight, going through all of the segments just to stay as safe as possible. As you can see, I have some safety tape on my microphone because I realized this is kind of like it's a little bit of a bump hazard. So I figured safety tape there. I have some safety tape back here by my candles, just so we're all aware that that's a fire hazard back there, and I need to be aware of that. And the safety tape draws my attention to that. So tonight, in lieu of any vaping or news or liquid tastings, we're going to hang out for 2 hours, and we're going to watch safety PowerPoint presentations on all sorts of subjects, everything ranging from proper lifting techniques to personal protective equipment, lockout, tagout procedures, and those forklift checklists haven't been. How long can I keep this bit going? Those forklift checklists need to be done at the end of every shift. I see a lot of these not being done. They need to be signed off by you and your supervisor. It's part of the forklift training seminar. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So tuck in, no fun, only safety training seminars. Let's go. The funny thing is, safety stuff like this rarely keeps me safe. Yellow tape and bump caps and yellow jacket rarely keep me safe. Safety is like a mindset thing. You just have to do things safely. If you're not doing things safely, no amount of yellow tape is going to suddenly convince you to do things safely. Anyway, welcome you guys. Let me do a quick rundown for you tonight. Like I said, 2 hours of PowerPoint presentations. That's it. Safety videos. This is, remember those safety videos from like the mid-90s? It's those. It's film strips. It's film reels. You remember film strips from elementary school? It's that. All about safety. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it was evident that I was just kidding there. Let me do a quick rundown for you guys, and let me make sure we're all on the same page here. Of course, I've got what I've been vaping. Of course, I have a beer. I have a tremendous beer tonight that I'm really looking forward to. We're going to get into those super chats in just a second. In fact, YouTube deleted some of my super chats, but I took screenshots before the stream started, you see, because I know YouTube is fishy, and they like to do fishy things like that. Shout out to Fishy Webcamp. Webcramp. Damn, I said it wrong again. But yeah, I'm going to pepper in some news and advocacy. We're really going to be scaling that back, but there was a few things that happened that were pretty interesting. I got a whole mess of mail. You see this box? You can kind of see this box maybe right here towards the edge. That's a box of beer, of literal beer, and we're going to be opening it. Of course, I have a retro vaping. Of course, I have a very random liquid tasting. If we have enough time, I want to do GrimmGreen reviews, a thing that he's never even vaped before, but freaking welcome, you guys. The first thing that I want to do is, before we get to those super chats, I want to do that thing that's my new favorite thing, where I get to hear from one of my subscribers. This is Aiden. Aiden seems a little nervous, so let's encourage Aiden here just a little bit. What do you have to say, Aiden?
GrimmGreen, welcome. Today I am vaping on the Smog RPM4 35 volts. I am currently vaping on the Apple Paradise by Finest E-Liquids at 3 milligrams. Let's get this. And yes, this is an AC/DC Back in Black hoodie. Well, just for you. I don't know if you're a big fan of AC/DC, but I know I am. And I also have the Peanut Butter Milk Stout by Belching Beaver Brewery. Such a good, so rich and sweet. But also have a special guest for you. Here. Come here, you. Her name is Maddie. She is a mini Aussie. She had her puppies about a month ago. 6 puppies. I can show you on a separate video if you want to see them. But yeah, thanks for watching and for your time. Peace.
Yeah, Aiden and Maddie, awesome, bro. Thank you for sending me that. Thank you for sharing me that. Shank, thank you for sharing Maddie with us. Maddie's adorable. And of course, who doesn't love AC/DC? Who doesn't love AC/DC? I'm a huge AC/DC fan. You know who doesn't like AC/DC? Commies. That's what I heard. Who doesn't love AC/DC? If you guys have a video similar to that you want to send over, see featured in this vlog, it can be literally anything. Just send it on over to me, nick@grimmgreen.com. Just mark your subject, that one thing. Chances are I'll see it. We'll get it here. We'll, cataloged in my big file, and we'll use them here on the vlog. But thank you, Aiden. Very much appreciate you sharing that with me. Now it's time to look at some of them super chats. Safely, of course, safely going to look at some super chats here. Now, I have some super chats that got deleted by YouTube before the stream started, but Matthew, I got your super chats, bro. Matthew says he works for the DOD, so here's some money from Uncle Sam. Watch your vlogs at work, so the government is paying me to watch you. Hi, government. Fight the system in any way. Damn right, Matthew. He goes on to say, I've been watching since your honeymoon trip into Jamaica time period. That's 2013. I'm a combat vet. Thanks to injuries overseas, I became addicted to opiates. When I got out with a nasty habit, I turned to the streets. He goes on to say, I've been clean since August 13th, 2013, and tobacco-free around the same time period, and I couldn't have done it without vaping and without the vape community. It was the community being so welcoming that helped me not feel so alien after coming home, and watching your videos is part of my active recovery. I cannot thank you enough. Matthew, bro, thank you for your service. Thank you for watching. Congratulations on quitting. Congratulations. I mean, it's a huge thing. And I'm daily proud of the vape community for being such like a wonderful, welcoming group of people. We just want smokers to quit, man. We just want smokers to quit. So Matthew, fuck yeah, Matthew. Bump that fist again. Safely bump this fist. Good Lord. We don't need another OSHA recordable on our hands. Dave Lloyd said Legion Vapes, Squidly Triss, and Adam Breezetones, the 3 wise men, sent me bearing gifts of cash for GrimmGreen. Legion Vapes, Squidly Triss, and Adam Breezetones are the 3 wise men. I don't doubt that. 3 wise men, absolutely. Part-time vapor in there. Boosh, appreciate you, bro. Barbara, how are you doing? Getting this and before my cell phone battery dies, watching you on TV. Here's $5 towards a fire extinguisher. Love you, cuz. How did you know that I needed fire extinguishers in the house, Barbara? I do, and I will use that money for that purpose only, safely. Fishy, that's very gracious of you. Just showing my appreciation for you doing what you do to keep us all cigarette free. Fuck yeah, Fishy. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you. It's my pleasure. You know this. Gaius Darklight. Oh no, not safety videos. Yes, safety. Actually, there's not going to be any safety videos. I mean, we could rewatch the part from the vlog last week and really like slow-mo break down everything that went wrong, but I feel like that would be less fun for me. Glad you finally get to watch live, Darklight. Appreciate you being here. Jan says, finally 1 year smoke-free, exactly on my 23rd birthday. Thanks for the support through these streams, Grimm. They help a lot. And thank you, Grimm Army. Yes, we did that, you guys. Jan, 1 year smoke-free. You did that. You guys helped. Sexy King Phil says, YOYOY, been playing this game called Splitgate. It's like Halo, but on steroids. I've been listening to a lot of Grunt Truck. They're so good. Grunt Truck is really good. You don't hear a lot about Grunt Truck. And that's the first Grunt Truck reference I've heard in probably a decade. Maybe longer. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for those super chats. And I'll be sure to read those as they come in at the end of every segment. But right now, we're at a critical point where we're going to have to practice some safety. Let's have a beer. Here we go. Look at this beer. Look at this beer. This comes from Nickelbrook Brewing. This is Glory and Gold. What does that say? Bourbon barrel aged? What? Shout out to Dean Tordanik. Dean, Mr. Dean, thank you for this beer. Thank you for this beer. It says extra strong beer, 9.5%. Oh, safety cones. Damn it, SVK. I forgot safety cones. Well, here, before we get into this, I just got to make sure. Okay, well, listen, it's a wax-dipped bottle. First of all, I love this bottle. I love this bottle beyond words. Glory and Gold with just a fucking eagle holding a barrel. Wax-dipped. That's how you know the beer's fancy. If you ever have beer or alcohol with wax-dipped tips, that means that company can afford wax to just frivolously dip their bottles in, even though it serves kind of no benefit. Wait, hang on. Oh, I have my hat on still. Okay, all right. This could be dangerous. So, see, I knew this was going to be trouble, just like Taylor Swift said. You have to get through the wax, though. That's the hard part. All right, not bad. Wait, I should keep these on for pouring it. I don't want, like, beer splattering in my eye. It's unacceptable. So we're going to pour this tonight into a Chimay glass. I haven't had Chimay in quite some time, but we're going to use the glass. Oh, look at this beautifulness. I can kind of already smell it from right here. It's just going to be a thin little lacy head on top. Beautiful, Clark. Would you look at? Don't you just want to drink that? Look at that and tell me that you don't want to drink that. I will. I'm on it, Adrian. I see you there. I appreciate you. I got you. Okay. Safely set that down. I'm going to safely put this away. I'm going to safely dispose of the cap. You have to be careful. These can be pretty dangerous, you know. I don't know why I can't get my volume up. Is that any better? Is it peaking too much now? Let me know if it's peaking too much. These can just rest, here, because I have a feeling I'm going to need these safety glasses later on. Cheers, you guys. Here's to you. I know nothing about this beer, and that's kind of my favorite thing. Oh, my God. It's sourish. It's like a bourbon barrel-aged sour. Real, like, crazy upfront, just sourness. It smells like wine, fermented fruits. It's very much like a farmhousey sort of. I was not expecting this. Not expecting this in any capacity. Holy crap. This is not like, this is like nothing I've ever had before. I have to see what Beer Advocate says about this. Poonsauce, have you had this beer? Glory and Gold Cuvée. What's a cuvée? Beer experts, more beer experts than me. What's a cuvée? It says that this is a cuvée. It's not a beer. I need to change the bumper now to cuvée time. Cuvée? I'm assuming that's some sort of like saison, farmhouse ale. This complex reserve ale is the embodiment of triumph. Okay, well, they're really selling me hard on it now. And a fearless approach to blended beer. Our base blended ale is then combined with an intricate mixture of sweet malts, fruits, spices, and herbs before it is aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels for 2 years. The result of this gradual and elaborate process is Glory and Gold, magnificently decadent, It tastes like a victory should. Punchy notes of citrus, tobacco, orange peel, vanilla, and fruit. Yes, tart. I should put safety tape on that burp. Tart, funky kick. Yeah, tart, funky kick. All right, sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with tart, funky kick. It's everything they said. It's citrusy. It's pungent. It's a little bit sour. It does have notes of like that citrus tobacco-ness too. It's very, very winey. Winey. I don't know what this... Winey? So winey. Epic amounts of wine happening in this. And it's real bitey. It's real throaty and bitey. Dang, this is good. Okay, that's pure awesomeness. I don't know what I compare with it. How about fucking nothing? PB Party, maybe? PB Party, maybe? Thick Shake, PB Thick Shake, maybe? Something fruity? Here, Capiche. We'll taste Capiche from QP. It's a sweet, peachy kind of flavor. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. Well, okay, now everybody's telling me my mic's too loud. What, Michelle Lynn? Not what you changed, but your mic volume was perfect. Since you've been back from the beer bumper, your mic is loud and peaky. I don't want to be peaky. Okay. That's the final adjustment. I think we're going to be good now. I appreciate that, Michelle Lynn. Technically, that doesn't count as a dangle clack for anybody counting. Does not count. Totally doesn't count. Because it was fine the way it was. It's pretty okay. This is pretty okay. Alcohol is one of the components that you get like right out of the gate. I can already feel myself warming up right now. Booze flowing through the system, warming up. Damn good. So you're telling me that means barrel? The CeraVe means barrel? Okay. Still don't know what kind of beer this is. I want to say it's like a saison, but it's not quite. It's not quite there. Too close, too far. We can hear you smacking. As long as you can see the safety tape, then that's all I really care about. Try a tobacco flavor? That's a good call. I don't have a tobacco flavor going right now. That's the only bummer. I don't. This would be the closest, but it's just peanut butter party. It's PB Party. 12 milligram. That's not bad. It's actually not bad because PB Party kind of vapes like a tobacco to me sometimes. Sometimes. All right, you guys. That's beer. Let me mention a few things. Hang on. Here we go. This is for what I've been vaping. Yes, what I've been vaping. Safety first. I just want to mention a few things that I have been vaping. Still on this, the Iato from Bushido. Bushido BP. That's the My Vapes Eclipse RTA on there. That is, like I said, PB Thick Shake on the inside. I've got 2 billet boxes going. This one has the Mob Mini. That's bluegrass right there. This one has the Mob Mini going in it. And this one has that, the Aspire guy, the Cubix. Between these two, it's really difficult. I kind of like the Cubix more. Which is weird. It's a weird thing to say. Both have been vaping really very well. Another Eclipse on the Mike Vapes Dual 18650 Clutch Mod. Been loving it. This has been great. Crackly little single coil in there. Excellent on the inside of that. Excellence. Just set this up recently. That's that Snow Cap. I forgot what this one's called. It's their side by side. The Sepi the SEPA, something like that. Mechanical. That's the Bogan Blotto single coil on the inside. Good thing I was wearing the hard hat. You hear the crackle? Please tell me you hear the crackle. Banana Cream Beauty on the inside. Can't get enough of this little setup right here. God damn it, so good. So good. Har still. Har's just here. The Har's here to stay for a while. What a delightful little restricted lung RTA. That's kind of what I've been vaping. I got this new from Vupu. This is the Drag X Pro, Drag X Plus Pro. The newest Drag X Plus thing, the TPP X coil heads, auto switch. It's actually the Steppe. I don't want to call it that. So let's rename this the Dominator. The Dominator. This is the Dominator now. I just renamed your mod. I love the crackles. Holy crap, I love the crackles. And this with an auto switch is honestly very nice. Delightful. Vupu has some of the best coil heads that just exist. As far as pods go, I think it's the Caliburn A2, hands down. I've been using it like crazy. I've been putting it side by side with the V through. So later on, I think next month, I'm going to do a pods ranked video. We're going to compare a whole bunch of pods together. Also, the Aegis Nano has been going up against the Caliburn A2. That Aegis Nano, it's real good. But that's really what I've been vaping. I've been trying to streamline it just a little bit and not have like 1,000 things on my desk. Just by the virtue of what I do on YouTube, I end up having to set things up that, it's like you get something in for review. It's like, well, we'll set it up right now. Let's start this review process. So there's things on my desk like this Geek Vape guy that I love. It's getting a review soon. It's pretty awesome. I think Matt just did his review for this. It's a good one. Just call it George. George. Freaking George. What up, George? What you doing, chilling? You chilling, George? But that's what has been keeping me free from tobacco cigarettes for the last, few weeks. Good? Feeling safe? Are we feeling good and safe? I just want to make sure we're all feeling good and we're practicing safety tonight. I think there were a few more super chats. I would like to find out. Yak Mod. Where did it go? Okay, here we are. Oh, shoot. I lost my spot. Sexy King Phil said that. Frank Underwood. Frankie. Bro, how you doing? Just closed on a house today. Partly with the savings from not smoking. Hope everyone enjoys the vlog safely. Thanks for keeping it real. That's all I know how to do, Frankie Underwood. That's kick-ass. Congratulations on closing on your house. There's no better feeling. There's no better feeling. New Wave Dave, having a beer or 8, that's fine. Shed time and watch the vlog, all while packing for another freaking hurricane. Thank God for shed time, or I'd be super pissed. Yes, thank God for shed time. Absolutely, No Wave Dave. I definitely identify with that. Be safe from another freaking hurricane. Everybody on the East Coast, be safe from another freaking hurricane. Hurricanes on the East Coast, fires on the West Coast. My mom is having to get evacuated from her house in Tahoe because of a fire up there. It's kind of scary. This too shall pass. We will persevere. Oh, and Yak Bong! New Wave Dave, Yak Bong. Gabe Claus performed a safety check on the sled. Thanks for the advice. Okay, thank you, Gabe Claus, for performing the check on the sled. Most sled-related accidents are from a lack of proper safety checklists on the sled before you go down the hill. That's just fact. Will Whitehead, that's very gracious of you, bro. Appreciate that. Matt Sinister, Nick, it's a great time to be a pro wrestling fan. The return of CM Punk on AEW. AEW put WWE on notice, and there's a lot more to come. Here's the thing, Matt Sinister. When you told me that CM Punk came back, I went and watched that video that you sent me. Goosebumps. Literal goosebumps when CM Punk came walking out. Literal goosebumps. I didn't realize that AEW is such a big outfit now, but I like it. I like the vlog because we can talk about vaping and beer and wrestling and metal and just it's whatever. It's whatever we're into. Sexy King says, gotta love it when you're sitting in front of your PC covered in grass while your brother takes a really long shower. I need to be clean now. Are you the older brother or the younger brother? Because if you're the older brother, it's time to assert your dominance and just rip your brother out of the shower. At least that's how it's supposed to work. I think that's how the hierarchy works. Dalen, very gracious of you. Will vaping ever come back to Massachusetts? I'm about ready to quit because I can't use crappy juices from underneath the counter anymore. I don't know, and I have no answers for you, unfortunately. All I can say is this. Vaping works. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in Massachusetts. I really have no idea. I don't know what people can do moving forward. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about what can be done in Massachusetts. That's not my area of expertise. Is pre-legislation, post-legislation is completely out of my wheelhouse. Completely out of my wheelhouse, and I apologize. It's going to be a dark gray market for a while. If you're not hip to countertop e-liquids, DIY, there's still some big vendors kind of shipping. It's a gray time right now. It's a gray and black market right now. Fishy. Yes, there are more super chats. More seatbelt, Fishy. Everybody knows the more seatbelt you have, the safer you are. Richard says, Iado to Iaido. Sepfa to Sepfdangleclec. Okay. Iado, Iaido. Iaido? Or is it Iado? Richard, you just confused me more than I've been confused recently. I think it's Iaido. I think you're right. I think it's Iaido. Thanks. Queen Honey Buddy says, thanks to Casey. Love the package she sent my way. Spectacular, Queen Honey Buddy. I'm glad you got that. Live in Dust. Hey, Nick, I just got home from another 10-hour workday. You sent me a care package of fancy-ass coils a few months back, and I'm happy to report they're still kicking. Fuck yeah. Much appreciated, Live in Dust. Hell yeah. I'm glad those are still going for you. Michelle Lynn got a seat belt on Neil now. Thanks, buddy. Good. Put some safety tape around Neil as well. Tom Sharo, Nick with the safety theme. We must see your safety dance. Let me get you started. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Actually, singing makes me think of happy birthdays because there's some happy birthdays. I remember sledding with you and Brian as kids. Yes, you do, Barbara. Of course you do. Because you know why? I don't know. We went sledding a bunch as kids. Okay. Let's get out of those super chats. I had a few I guess not favorite comments of the week, but I guess that's what we're going to call it. That's way too loud. Dun, 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 dun. Way too loud. I don't know if I did this last week. Let's do this week. Carl sent a super chat to the UK vlog, but I couldn't read it. To say, Tammy's birthday is Sunday, June 27th. We're going to sing happy birthday. Did we sing happy birthday to Tammy? I feel like we sang happy birthday to Tammy maybe. Doesn't matter. We're singing happy birthday again because I know there are birthdays being celebrated. Oh, that's not a good baton. Where's my Apple Pencil? That was the best conducting baton. Here, I'll use this screwdriver. Safely, we're going to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Tammy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. And anyone else whose birthday it is today, or maybe like in the last week or two. Happy birthday to you. Safely skip around the room. Skip around the room. Safely skip around the room. Skip around the room. I also wanted to share, did I share Kyle? with you guys last week? Did we talk about Kyle? Look at Kyle. Kyle tagged me in a post on Instagram. I'm not sure if Kyle is here or watching or if he'll ever see this, but I wanted to give a shout out to Kyle because he's undergone a transformation. He's one of these guys that's like, look, I quit smoking. Let's do other things. Let's go to the gym. Let's eat right. I met Kyle 2018 ECC. Let's get a load of this Dreamboat Kyle now. What? Different person? Who's this Dreamboat? Anyway, Kyle, I think that's kick-ass. I think that's kick-ass. I know you don't know me. I know we're not buds, like real good buds or anything, but I'm proud of you. And I think that kicks ass. And thank you for tagging me in that, and thank you for sharing me with that. That's very cool. I also, one last thing. Did you see this pause? Did I already read this? Barrett paused. He said, I had to put you on pause because of work. That's me. Just being paused. Kind regards, fellow vapor from Denmark. Okay, the last thing. Any Kyles, all Kyles get fist bumped. All Kyles. Safely, Jason, skip around the room. So the last thing I wanted to share was I got this email here from a fella named Jack who says, hang on, long-time listener, first-time caller from the UK. I rarely get a chance to catch your live vlogs, but I'm a 100% replay crew. Every aspect hits a chord with me as I have no acquaintances that like the same beer, music, or our vapors. Welcome. That's what we do here, bro. Anyway, after listening to your Getting to Know GrimmGreen Spotify playlist nonstop and getting the gist of what kind of music you're in, I would love for you to take a listen to my band. If this interests you, we're a two-piece grindcore noisy stuff band from Birmingham, UK. We just released our first 2 songs, and we'd love to hear your expert opinion and your wealth of knowledge of all things heavy. So, Jack, fuck yeah, Jack sent me over his band. We're going to listen to Jack's band literally right now because I don't think YouTube can get me in trouble. And the best thing is, it's 1 minute and 12 seconds. So we're going to sit through 1 minute and 12 seconds of noisy grindcore from this band. What? Nope. That's the chat. This. Non-Lin. Non-Lin. Are you guys ready to rock out? All right, let's have a quick intermission here with some Non-Lin, and let's just listen. Can you hear that? I think this is really good. I hope you guys can hear this because it's awesome. I've been listening to this a lot, bro. Fuck yeah, Non-Lin. That's Non-Lin from the United Kingdom. Fuck yeah. Shout out to you, Noise Band. Shout out to you, Non-Lin. Shout out to you, Jack. I very much appreciate you sending me some good tunes. I've been legitimately listening to that. I went through a big noise, like grindcore, noisecore phase. Didn't last very long, but I still really appreciate that, like, really just noisy sounding guitar. It doesn't sound like they're playing anything. Distorted drums, distorted vocals. Just, it's supposed to be noisy on purpose, and I just love that, bro. I just love that. So thank you for sending that over my way. Some talented people watch my videos. It blows me away, like, on a daily basis, the talent pool that is people that watch my videos. I mean, other YouTubers, people in bands, musicians, artists, tattoo artists. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jeff, yes. Reminds me of I Hate God. 100%. Has that, every song starts with feedback. That's that vibe. All right, guys. Let's, I don't even know. Were there any more super chats? I don't even know where we're at right now. All right. Let's see, we're about a half hour in. Let's whip through some news and advocacy so we can get to some fun stuff. I just have a few things I wanted to talk about because there's honestly not a lot going on. There was a little bit of FDA news today that I don't like have my head around fully, so I'm not going to speak to that exactly, but here, let's whip through some advocacy. Advocacy, yeah. Advocacy, yeah. So you guys know what I'm going to put on the screen right now. Testimonials. Do them. Every week, you guys are going to hear about testimonials every week. Another place you can do a testimonial is right2vape.org. Another place you can do a testimonial and sign the petition is Right2Switch. All of these links will be down in the description. Also, back vaping save lives. If you've ever wondered, how can I help vaping? What can I do? I'm just one guy. What can I do to help vaping? This is it. Do a testimonial. Do the petitions. Do the 2 petitions. Do the 3 petitions up here, and then do testimonials, and then do more testimonials. Do as many testimonials as you can. In fact, there's this one for Canada right here, and of course, I'm not going to forget smackandnudesack.nl. But there's this one for Canada. It says the deadline is 13 days and 20 hours there. It's not. It's like 6 days. So we have a very limited amount of time in Canada to sign this petition. Please, everybody, go sign it. That's all I can say. Please, everybody, go sign it. If you've ever wanted to help vaping, now is the time when you can help vaping, because there's a lot of things that you can do as a consumer to protect this far less harmful alternative that we've found. And I think it's incredible. I think it's incredibly important, I should say, to do testimonials and to make your voice basically heard whenever you possibly can. Whenever you possibly can. Mark Gunter, you guys know Mark Gunter. He's a boss. He wrote a new piece recently in his blog called "Why Do Opponents of Vaping Want to Suppress or Dismiss Science?" And this is kind of based on the idea that there's a lot of closed doors meetings that happen, important policy changing, tobacco control changing meetings and things that happen where any science from the industry is just not accepted. Not accepted. No. We don't accept that science. We don't accept that science. We just do not accept that science. I'm going to do a little bit of reading on one side. Joanna Cohen, the Bloomberg professor of disease prevention at the Bloomberg School of Public Health and Johns Hopkins University, she argues that journals such as Tobacco Control, where she is an editor, are absolutely right in refusing to publish sponsored research by the industry. What's more, she said, is those who work in the industry, including at e-cigarette companies like Juul, should be prohibited from attending scientific conferences. Scientists don't want their journals or their scientific societies to be used in service of an industry that continues to perpetuate the most deadly disease epidemic of our time. You can't find much fault in that. They have sold cigarettes for a very, very long time. On the other hand, Kenneth Michael Cummings, a professor at the Medical University of South Carolina, Cummings, a veteran of the tobacco control wars who has testified in court against cigarette companies, nevertheless does not believe that they should be banned from journals or scientific meetings. Science ought to be judged on its merits, period. Censorship is not the way to go. Companies that make reduced risk products like e-cigarettes should be part of the solution to the public health threat posed by combustible tobacco. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Mark Gunter, and I don't know how you're not, I've been talking about Mark Gunter forever, for weeks, months, at least all year, maybe since the end of last year. Mark Gunter wrote really hypercritical pieces about Mike Bloomberg for the Philanthropy Chronicles. He wrote 2 hypercritical pieces of Stanton Glantz that were published all over the place. He did a follow-up on his blog, and this is his newest thing on the blog, wondering why is industry science not being accepted by these groups? Doesn't make any sense. Science should stand on its own, right? To be sure, tobacco companies, it says, on the other hand, wait, no, where am I reading? There was one part I wanted to read, I promise. Industry research should be read skeptically, of course, but it can help researchers and regulators understand how to move smokers off of combustibles onto less harmful products, a goal embraced by the FDA. One peer-reviewed study from Juul, for example, found that more than half of the 17,000 cigarette smokers who bought a Juul starter kit had stopped smoking a year later and switched to vapes. That's Juul science. So regardless of what you think of Juul as a company, they're bringing peer-reviewed science to the table and going, look at all of this peer-reviewed science we have. And then industry people going, we're not even going to look at that because you work for Juul. We're not even going to look at that. Instead of responding to that finding with curiosity, Matt Myers of Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids dismissed it and said that research funded by tobacco companies cannot be treated as a credible source of science or evidence because of the industry's history of lying. But the Juul study was submitted to the FDA as part of its application to remain on the market, and getting caught misleading regulators could just mean the end of Juul. The mental gymnastics that Matt Myers has to do on a daily basis just boggles my mind completely. First, he's saying that no, their science is garbage because they have a history of lying. So FDA, you shouldn't even look at their science. FDA, don't even look at their science because it's hogwash, because they have a history of lying. But really, if Matt Myers thinks that Juul is lying or being disingenuous, they should let them apply for PMTAs. And if they get caught by the FDA, then that's it. Then Juul's done. So if Matt Myers really believes he's lying, if Matt Myers really believes that Juul is lying, why is he urging FDA not to even look at it? Why not let their lies get the best of them? It's because Matt Myers doesn't really believe that they're lying. Matt Myers knows that vaping is going to be the end of his dragon he needs to slay. So why don't they allow science? Well, that's a great question, and I'll leave that to you. I'll put a link down in the description to where you can read this entire piece if you want to, which I really would encourage you to read. I've read it a few times now. Damn it, it's just so good. It's a lot of things, Kid Bass. You know, it's not any one thing. It's not just Master Settlement Agreement money. If it was just Master Settlement Agreement money, we'd have, there'd be a different conversation going on. It's a lot of different moving parts. We have, Master Settlement Agreement money on top of moralistic arguments, on top of, there's a lot of parts to this, and it's not just any one thing. It's many things. It's many things. And if you don't know who Mark Gunter is, I'll just post a link in the description. I'll try to put a link. Get Mark Gunter. I'm going to put this in the chat. That's what we're doing right now, damn it. This is going in the chat. That's Mark Gunter. Follow his blog. Listen to everything he says. I follow him on Twitter, and he's a philanthropy journalist. And Mike Bloomberg first caught his attention when Mike Bloomberg announced that he was going to donate $160 million to get rid of flavored vaping products. That money trickled down to Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, American Heart, American Lung, American Cancer, things like this. And as soon as Mark Gunter saw this happening, he went, whoa, why? And why? And why? And I agree with him. Why and why? Mike Bloomberg is a unelected, just rich guy trying to control your life. It's fucking crazy. It's crazier than the government. It's crazier than FDA. I mean, this is crazy. Mike Bloomberg's just a guy with a lot of money who thinks he can buy policy. That is crazy to me. So that's what we got going there. Groomy in the chat says, don't forget that the government had research done on vaping publicly available from the National Academies of Engineering. Yep, NASEM and the FDA actively ignored its own findings. I don't know if it's so much... I don't know any other way to put it than they actively ignored their own findings. One of the things recently that I find bananas is there was a little bit of news today, and out of the FDA, I haven't wrapped my head around it fully. I don't quite know what's going on, but apparently FDA denied 55,000 products from PMTA. These 55,000 products came from 3 stores, 3 shops, one of which, Great American Vapes, runs 2 locations. That's it. That's all. FDA Tobacco made a big public statement today about how they are giving marketing denial orders to JD Nova Group, Great American Vapes, and Vapor Salon. Great American Vapes is in Louisiana. They have 2 shops. This is probably a handful of people running 2 shops, and the FDA felt like they were such a threat to public health. This 2 shops. They're such a threat to public health that they're denying their marketing orders. They're denying their PMTAs. Apparently, according to the FDA, they didn't prove that their products are for the protection of public health. Other than that, I'm not quite sure what's going on with FDA. They denied a bunch of more stuff today, but that's not really super surprising because September 9th is still coming. September 9th is coming, and there will be vapor products on the market that are for the protection of public health. It might not be a 60 mil. Can't even grab a prop tonight. I can't even grab a 60 mil bottle prop. It might not be a 100 mil bottle of e-liquid, but there's going to be PMTA approved vape stuff on the market. It's going to be really bizarre. It's going to be really bizarre. So that's what happened with FDA today. Other than that, I don't know what else is going on. I just wanted to share this because this is a picture of, don't mind Scott Gottlieb. He works for Pfizer now. But down below, Mitch Zeller is the director of the FDA's Center for Tobacco Products, the CT. There's too many analogies. There's too many anagrams. Tobacco Product Center, TCP. TCP, does that sound correct? FDA's TCP, Tobacco Product Center. He's the one that decides. He's the one that decides. And he has said if we can get all of these people to completely switch all of their cigarettes for one of these non-combustible products, e-cigs, that would be good for public health. FDA is going to approve vapor products very soon for the protection of public health. And once that card falls, once that slips out and the FDA has to say this e-cig is appropriate for the protection of public health, everything changes. Everything changes. Seriously, everything changes. Also, Chasing Clouds and Flavor Reviews, you have the GoFundMe? You have the GoFundMe? Joshua Chase, you have the don't take your GoFundMe down. Don't take your GoFundMe down. I went there today and I saw that you're going to take it down. Don't take it down. We're going to get you over the finish line, okay? Please don't take it down. Okay. Now, the last thing I wanted to mention here in the news and advocacy, Rand Paul, love him or hate him, Rand Paul is a guy. He's a congressman. He's a congressperson. And for the most part, I think I don't like Rand Paul, except for times when I do. He's such a weird guy. Sometimes the things he says, I'm like, yes, Rand Paul, yes. And then other times he opens his mouth and I don't, it seems like he just has no brains between his ears. So Rand Paul wrote a letter to the Honorable Louis DeJoy of the USPS. Rand Paul is very concerned about this vape mail ban. Very concerned about this vape mail ban. I don't know that this letter is really going to get any traction or anything like that, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see. I want to read you this letter. Pardon me. Rand Paul. Do we have is there some bots in the chat tonight? Is there some porno bots? We got some porno bots? Let them post their porno. Look, we all like porno. I'm just kidding. Rand Paul. I'm going to read this in my best Rand Paul impression. I've been working on it, and here we go. It's a little bit of Matthew McConaughey. Dear Mr. DeJoy. Pretty good, Rand Paul. Okay. This is what he wrote. So DeJoy is the head of USPS. USPS has still not finalized their final vape mail ban rule. It still hasn't been issued. PACT Act definitely still applies, but as far as actually sending stuff through the USPS, that has not been finalized. USPS has not finalized any of that. So this letter from Rand Paul is hoping to maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. It might not do anything. Mr. DeJoy, I write to forward the attached letter from a coalition of stakeholders that has raised concerns to me about United States Postal Service proposed rule on treatment of e-cigarettes. Pretty good Rand Paul impression? All right. As ranking member of the United States Senate Committee on Small Businesses and Entrepreneurship, I have deep concerns about the potential scope of this proposed rule and the impact it may have on both small businesses and the customers they serve. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. In this case, I'm especially troubled by the concern raised by the coalition that no economic impact analysis has been done, concluded pursuant to the Regulatory Flexibility Act 1980. The lack of such an economic impact analysis means that the implementation of this rule may have unforeseen, unintended economic consequences. Rand Paul, it's kind of how he talks. A little too Southern. He needs to be a little bit, I don't know if that's too, I don't know. Yeah, Rand Paul is 100% a mixed bag. 300% a mixed bag. In crafting the final rule, I urge you to take into account the interests of Americans in rural areas who want access to vapor products. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has acknowledged that electronic nicotine delivery systems can reduce the use of combustible cigarettes and may be less harmful than traditional cigarettes. For rural Americans residing far from brick and mortar stores that sell vapor products, United States Postal Service is their most reliable means of accessing these harm reduction products. The science of addiction medicine suggests that if these Americans lose their access to less harmful alternatives, they are likely to relapse, thereby increasing their risk of developing serious illnesses. Thank you in advance for your fair consideration in this manner. Rand Paul. Rand Paul. So, Rand Paul's going to bat for every vapor that lives in a rural area far from brick and mortar shops. He wants you to have access to less harmful vapor products. And I agree with him. I don't know that this is Rand Paul so much, standing up for vaping, so much that he has an axe to grind, I think, with the U.S. Postmaster General. And I think when he was asked by this coalition to write this letter to DeJoy, he just went, oh yeah, hate DeJoy. Hate that guy. Hate him. Hate that guy. So of course he jumped on board. Of course he did. So that's Rand Paul in a nutshell. Is he standing up for vaping? Does he just hate DeJoy? Not 100% sure. But this is out there. It's a thing. And Rand Paul wrote a letter. I'll post a link down in the description to where you can read Rand Paul's letter if you want to. And that, my friends, is going to wrap up the news and advocacy segment. I'll have links to literally everything that I talked about in the description. And I would really encourage you to do testimonials and do those calls to actions. Like, you don't have to do them today. You don't have to do them right now. Just make sure they get done. Just get them done. And like, tell your bud, like, bud, did you do those calls to actions that GrimmGreen talked about? You should do them. All right? You should do them. I don't know that I've ever seen Rand Paul vaping, but I know that he has a few times, within the last few years, come out and helped and like said something about vaping. He's an MD. He's a doctor. He knows about harm reduction. And here's the thing. I don't love Rand Paul. I like Rand Paul. I do like him, and I appreciate his libertarianness. I love his libertarian leanings. But sometimes when he talks, it feels like his brains fell out. But that's just me. I'm mixed feelings on Rand Paul. I voted for his dad. I will say that. I voted for his dad. I did vote for his dad. All right, let's wrap up that news and advocacy. Let's see if there's any more super chats that happened, because I think there was. Not enough time. We're out of time. Nick, with the safety theme, that's right. We did the safety dance. That was my David Brent. I was listening. Oh, this and that. Okay. I was listening to FFDP. And Ivan Moody said, give GrimmGreen $5 for safety gear. I appreciate Ivan Moody tremendously, and you, this and that. FFDP. Five finger death punch. Yes, I can't believe I got that. Five finger death punch. All right, SVK. YOYOY, I was just wondering if that chair is up to safety code. Thanks for being you and making my Thursday much better as always. SVK Vapes, I don't know who else to be, and I appreciate you being here. You do make an excellent point. I have not checked the safety of this chair. Let me hang on. Let's. You know, I want to keep my hands while I inspect the chair. You know, it's. What's this? What's this? Does that look right? Is that what chairs look like? Is that right? All right. Let's. Yeah. Seems to rotate okay. All right. I think it's safe, you know? I appreciate that. This fell on the ground and it was a tripping hazard, though. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up or just put tape around it so that you know that it was a tripping hazard. But the chair seems safe. Thank you, SVK Vapes. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. I appreciate that. Suburban Dirt Farmer says, Myers will also quote anti-vaping studies that were funded by Big Tobacco. Rand is... Rand. Yep. I don't know how else to put it, Nick. Nick Guy, the safety man. Nick Guy, the safety man. Thank you, Suburban Dirt Farmer. Rand is Rand, you know? Rand Paul is one of those politicians that I'm glad exists. I'm glad he's in Congress. I'm just glad he's there. I don't necessarily agree with him 100% of the time. I'm just glad he's there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Potato. Boom. Appreciate that. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's double 6. You're 66. It's your new name, 66. Appreciate you. Let's get some more seatbelt action. Let's open some mail. I want to open mail because not only, let me tell you, safely open mail, but let me tell you, there's a package over here from Reload Vapor. There's a package over here from Jake Scrapwood Originals. There's beer over here. Let's do this damn thing. Don't have it all yet. All right. Yeah. All right, you guys. Let's open some vape mail. This is like the funnest part of the vlog. Actually, news and advocacy is the funnest part of the vlog. It's not the funnest. I know it's not the funnest. Oh, times they are changing. But I've got some packages. I know what's in the Jake Scrapwood one. I'm really excited about it, you know? Jake Scrapwood makes a damn good tobacco. I vaped his whole bottle. And now we're going to vape some more tobacco. I can't wait. And I don't even know what's in here. This is from Brad. Brad, you out there in Texas? Brad? Whoa. Yeah, Jason, good call. I should have had gloves on. In fact, I don't know what PPE this requires. Let's do like full PPE maybe. Should we do full PPE? Let's at least do the safety vest and a bump cap and a hard hat, you know. Didn't even feel that on my head. That's how good this hard hat works. Everybody can see me opening vape mail now? Okay. I feel safer. If someone walked in this room right now, they wouldn't run into me because I'm so high visibility, you know? They couldn't. They'd be like, whoa, why are you being so safe? I feel like you're being too safe. Hello, Nick. I'm not sure how you feel about... Ooh, Diacodes mods. What? I haven't seen anything on your YouTube about them, and I love Diacodes, but apparently me and cylindrical mods don't get along. Too many broken tanks. This mod is used, but I would like you to have it and possibly hear your thoughts about it. If this isn't your style, please pass it along to another cool kid. Thanks for all you do. Yo freaking yoy. Brad. Oh, Chrome. Brad Chrome. The tripod RTA look and work awesome on this. Oh, you're even giving me like suggestions as to what I should put on top of this thing. Fuck yeah. I have not... Oh wait, there's coils in here. Is that coils? Oh no, this is a reduction cone. I was running out of reduction cones. I'm glad that this arrived. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know what this is. Holy shit. Dude, this is a baller mod. I can't believe you just sent this to me. Whoa, what did I do to deserve this? So, is this a 21-700? Yes. Holy shit. I love tube mods. I love regulated tube mods. Look at this. Look at this number. That's pretty. Look at that. Little screen. Boosh right there. The tripod would look sick on here. Obviously, K-Fun would look sick on here. If I had a stainless HAR, that would look sick on here. Little RDA on here. Diocodes. Holy crap. Thank you. I'm gonna write your name on this. I'm gonna sully this. I'm writing your name on the back. I've just devalued this packaging by like 800%. Fuck yeah, Brad. Thank you, bro. Fuck yeah, Brad. Thank you, bro. That's kick-ass. Diocodes. I had an old Diocodes, old Diocodes mod. Old. Very old. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, why did I put this in my left hand? This is a terrible idea. Safety first. Who's nervous right now? If this is just because I put the safety glove on my left hand, it's forcing me to use the left hand. That's ridiculous. The safety gear is actually hindering me tremendously. Who's this from? In Feeling USA? Oh, shit! Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! Ooh. Stoked. Look at that. Double barrel V4, bro. I was, I'm a huge fan of the double barrels. I didn't love the double barrel V3, but the double barrel V4 looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick. It still keeps that double barrel sort of design. Same. Wow, that's a clicky fucking button. That is a clicky GD button. Let's get some batteries in here real quick. I just want to see what the screen looks like. That's all. Bro. Okay, so that goes in like that. That goes in like that. That goes in like that. Squid Industries. Oh, full color screen. My batteries are dead. That's okay. Check atomizer. Shit, yeah. Stoked. Double barrel V4. Double barrel V4. Okay. I'm stoked on this. I like squid, you know? I like squid. I haven't had much luck with their like RTAs or sub-ohm tanks, but the double barrels have been reliably bangers. I have 4 now. I have 6 double barrels now. I have 2 V3s that are broken. I have 3 V2s and now a V4. I just like the double barrel. They're really hyper reliable. Hyper reliable. Should we get into... I want to open this Poon Sauce beer. Eye protection. Oh, eye protection. Eye protection. This is how I used to dress at Starbucks when I had to roast coffee. This is what I looked like. Not always, though. Once upon a time, roasting was a cool job, and you didn't have to put on any PPE. And then you had to start putting on PPE every time you went to go check your, your Agtron levels. There's a big box here. Poon Sauce. Poon Sauce McNasty. I'm going to give a shout out to Poon Sauce McNasty. I'm going to put a link in the description to his YouTube because he live reviews beers every day. Every day you can hang out with Poon Sauce and drink a beer and relax. And if there's one subscriber of mine that when I think of beer, I think Poon Sauce McNasty. Beer, Poon Sauce. Beer, Poon Sauce. Poon Sauce is a huge beer guy, and this is his like collected, curated beers that he felt that I needed to try. I don't think we're gonna open all of these, but I at least want to see what's in here. Like, give me a little bit of an idea of what's in here, just a little bit. Oh. Holy crap, Poon Sauce. Holy crap, Mr. McNasty. Holy crap. Okay. That was dangerous. I was demonstrating that holding a giant box with an open knife. I was demonstrating like not the safest way to do that. That was not the safest way to do that, okay? There's safer ways. There's safer ways. Bro. Holy shit. Chocolate malt. Poon Sauce. This is too... Dude, this is too much, bro. All right. What is this? I want this. I want to drink this right now. Is this a good one, Poon Sauce? That looks fucking amazing. All of these look good. And here's the thing. Chocolate malt stout. Chocolate malt stout. Here's the thing. Poon Sauce has a great palate, and I trust his palate. And if he has like hand-picked me beers, there's no reason that all of these beers aren't going to be bangers. What are you? The Death of Civilization 1. Hazy Imperial IPA. Okay, Poon Sauce gets the award for the coolest beer cans literally of all time. Yeah, Poon Sauce pouring like Poon Sauce McAwesome. Open over a sink. Thank you. What? Did you mean open this right now? Henpex? Henpex. Holy shit, Henpex. Open over the sink. Okay. Well, damn it, Poon Sauce. Here, I'm going to set some of these aside. I'm not going to open all of these because this is like Christmas. This is like beer Christmas right here. Let's grab like one more. What are you? Let's grab like one more because there's literally like 19 cans of beer in here. See, the great thing is I'm going to go with a Sharpie and write Poon Sauce on all of these. Is this beer really called Now I Am Death, the Destroyer of Worlds? Poon Sauce, please tell me that this beer is called Now I Am Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. It tells you what food to pair with it, what cheese to pair with it, and what type of cigar to pair with this beer. That is some straight up pretentiousness, which means it's going to be a really, really fucking good beer. Damn, Poon Sauce! All right, bro, here's the thing. I'm not going to go through all these beers right now, but Poon Sauce, thank you. I'm going to put a link to your YouTube down in the description. If you want to watch some fun live beer reviews with just one of the nicest dudes, watch Poon Sauce. Watch Poon Sauce. All right, one more. Let's look at one more beer, bro. Yeah. Do you just pick the bottles or the cans with the most metal-looking labels? I feel like that's what you've done this whole time. That beer's good. Looks like a death metal cover. Yep. Oh, Ragnarok. Oh, good. Fucking Ragnarok? Okay, so needless to say, these are probably some of the best beers like on the planet that have just arrived at my house. Thank you, Poon Sauce. Jake Scrapwood! Jake Scrapwood! Jake Scrapwood! Fuck yeah, bro. Dude, the labels turned out great. The labels turned out great, bro. So this is some honey bourbon tobacco. If it'll focus, that's a Jake Scrapwood original right there. I got some 12 milligram. Thankfully, I got some 3 milligram as well. I had a bottle of Jake Scrapwood's vanilla bourbon honey tobacco for a long time. I was just vaping it. I ran out. He re-upped me because he's just, what a great guy. What a great guy. Scrapwood Originals. Scrapwood Originals. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Nick, open the white boxes. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Bro! What are you doing? What is this? Okay, what is this? There's a t-shirt in here. Amazing. Thank you. I will wear this shirt proudly. Ask me about my butthole. What? I can't wear this in public. I can't wear this to like Ralph's. I mean, I could. Actually, it would actually be pretty funny if I wore this to Ralph's. Thank you, Poonsas. But wait, what is all of these? What is these? Are these glasses? Oh, fuck yeah. These are, The Death of Civilization. So these are can glasses. Bro. What? That's rad as hell. Poon sauce. Are these all the cups from the... Holy shit, dude. Oh. 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 Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, and it's that same. These are rad as hell, Poon Sauce. Focus. That's rad. That is rad, bro. The Death of Civilization. Okay, should I pour my beer in this? Wait, are these all Death of Civilization mugs? Poon Sauce. Bro. Yeah. Thank you, man. What the hell? That's cool, bro. I love this. I love this. Sifu, you'd wear that t-shirt every day? Look, I'm not saying it's not a good t-shirt. I just, I don't know if I want to have the conversations that come with wearing a t-shirt like this. Do people just point at you? Ask me about my butthole. Holy fuck, that's good. Holy fuck, that's funny, Poon Sauce. Poon Sauce, you're my boy, Poon Sauce. I appreciate you. The cups are awesome. The beers are awesome. I'm going to get all these open. I'm going to finish opening these later, all those beers. Okay, this one, look. Thank you, Poon Sauce. I love you, bro. That's a score. That's a score and a half. I'm going to put a beer in the fridge. I'm going to go throw this one in the fridge, the Ragnarok, so we can drink it tonight. 10%? Woo! All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go throw this in the fridge. Fridge. Yeah, dude. Beer in the fridge? Still being safe? Everybody being safe out there? I'm going to switch gloves. I'm going to put on the right-handed glove because that's my previously injured hand, so I want to take extra good care of it. And, be safe. It's all about safety, If you're not being safe, you're just not being safe. I don't know what to tell you. Whoa. Oh, fuck. I know what these are. Yeah. Yes. So Reload Vapor kind of did like a regulated mod. I can't think of any other way to explain it. It's a regulated mod. 18650, 18350. It's a 22 millimeter, 24 mil. Okay, so it says 24 millimeter 18650 sleeve, 22 millimeter 18650 sleeve, 22 millimeter 18350 sleeve, proprietary chipset. It looks regulated, like you're supposed to use little mouth to lung tanks, tanks with it or something. I don't know exactly how this goes together. 24 millimeter interchangeable sleeve. Reload Vapor. It's like a assemble your own mod. There's like the chipset is up here. It's kind of weird that they would just ship you an exposed chipset like that. It just seems frivolous. Okay. Then you kind of just assemble your own tube mod together. Man, that seems weird just to ship a chip like that. All right, cool. Reload Vapor. That's sick as tits. I'll set this up and we'll put it, side by side with that Diacodes mod in there, huh? It's a few different colors, so freaking YOYOY, you guys. YOYOY. And this is, it's the multi-tools. Multi-tool. Lilo Dallas Multipass. Reload Vapor's multi-tools. I don't even know what this thing is called. The Essential. All right. This is the Reload Vapor Essential Protected Tube Mod. This device was designed for advanced users. That's it. That's all it says. It's a regulated, protected tube mod. Cool, man. Good on you, Reload. I think this is like alternate tube colors. Yeah, a gold 18350 sleeve and black 18650 sleeve and blue 18350 sleeve. Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna put this through its paces for sure. Hundy P. No doubt. No doubt. Let me have some beer before we get to this last package. How you guys doing? Is there trouble in the chat? Was there troublemakers in the chat tonight? What's going on there? Now this one, I don't know. Developed. Just says developed. See? That was dangerous. I'm going to be written up for that. Damn it. Now I have to fill out all the paperwork. When I extended the blade of the knife, it flipped out and hit my finger. It didn't scrape me or draw any blood, but I believe that's considered a non-recordable accident from OSHA. God damn it. You spend your whole life having an exemplary safety rating, and then in the span of 2 weeks, OSHA it's like, oh, OSHA, now they're paying attention. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We'll leave that knife open. Okay, there is a note. Thank the maker that there is a note. Because this is a large box, and whenever I see large boxes, I think, well, I don't deserve that. Let's see what's going on in here, everybody. Can be read in public, preferably in character. Oh, okay, well, dang. Space, the final frontier. Oh, wait, that's the other space thing. Ahem. Your father, Luke, What? Oops, wrong character. May the Schwartz be with you. Ah, fuck it. Yak Bog! Hello, Nick. Thank you for reviewing Folk Art Psycho V2 recipe. Your bro comment. We couldn't have asked for a better review. To show our appreciation for what you do, we put together a little gift bag for you. Inside, you will find Developed's fancy pack, a custom green logo cap. We only made one just for you, but wait, that's not all. Inside the fancy pack, you'll find the entire Developed one-shot lines. Our dinner line consists of 5 delicious profiles, including peanut butter milkshake, strawberry donut, carrot cake, picky lemonade, and golden cookies and cream. Sometimes when I'm reading notes, you just drift off into Ben Shapiro. Near miss. Okay, Sifu, near miss. Good call. That was a near miss. I think that if I had needed a Band-Aid, that would have been a non-recordable. Our craft line is a collection of 8 wonderfully crafted diverse profiles, including Divine, Almond Cake, Quake, Cookies and Cream Milkshake, Indulge, Scarlet, Strawberry Chili, Parasol, and Tropical Cocktail. Not convinced we appreciate what you do? There's more. Not only did we send you our one-shots, but we're also sending you 60 mils of each one-shot mixed and ready to vape. We also included 60 mils of Folk Art Psycho V2. That's what I'm vaping. It's in here. Psycho V2's in the Mob Mini, literally right now. Thanks for everything you do, and may the force be with you. The Developed team, Max Savage, Folk Art, Natchif. Bless you. Private. Oh, there's boxes in boxes. This is like Russian dolls. Okay, that feels like liquid. That feels like... Fuck safety. Oh, hey, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool hat. It's a cool hat, bro. Hey, I'm wearing your t-shirt. That's a cool hat. It's kind of a cool hat. I'm going to rock this hat. It's not safe enough, unfortunately, for tonight's vlog. Not safe enough. But we'll get there when we get there, you know? Just safety is so important. I can't risk not doing anything that isn't safe tonight, you know? I don't know that I can put on another hat that isn't a bump cap hat. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, liquids. Oh, holy crap. Whoa. What vape mail ban? All right, sick. Dude, that's a ton of liquid. Holy crap. All right, well, obviously some of this is going to get given away because I don't think I can vape this much liquid in one sitting. Carrot cake? You do a carrot cake e-liquid? Come on, bro. How good is that? What else is in here? What does that say? Can't read any of these. Citron? What is that? Citron? What are you doing citrus flavors for? Cocktail? What is this? Parasol? Tropical cocktail. Available at developeddiy.com. Available at developeddiy.com. That's developeddiy.com. Carrot cake? Peanut butter milkshake? Whoa! Strawberry donuts with frosting? What's you? Why are you alone? Why are you alone? Oh, I don't know why you're alone. Sick. All right. Liquids. Fuck yeah, liquids. Thank you for liquids. There's always going to be, we got very random liquid tastings for days. Days. Developed. Oh, developed. Oh. I've never had a bum bag before of this high quality. But wait, there's more liquids on the inside. Dinner, oh yeah, golden cakes, peanut butter milkshake, 30 mils. Thank you, guys. Developed. Fuck yeah, carrot cake, and fuck yeah, thank you. Dude, new liquids. I get so excited about new liquids. I've never had a good carrot cake flavor. I want you to know that. Developed. So I'll be the judge of your carrot cake flavor. Let's try on the hat. Full straight snapback style. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Boosh. We're very much less safe now, but this is a lot cooler on my head than that hard hat is. That's it. Developed. Damn, what a great mail. Are the vape mail segments getting better every week? I feel like they are. We have a lot to live up to now. Dang. Beer from Poon Sauce, glasses from Poon Sauce, Reload Vapor Regulated Mod. Dude, Diacodes. I got a freaking Diacodes. What? That's incredible. I got a new hat. I got new liquids. You're too kind. You guys are all way too kind to me. Thank you. Safely, yeah, Dixon. Listen, everybody listen to Dixon. Safely hit that like button. Safely hit that like button. And vlog shoes. Yeah. Rocking the vlog shoes, mother trucker. Rocking the vlog shoes. All right. So what I would like to do right now is I'm going to do a little bit of good housekeeping. The great thing is that we're still a one-man operation, basically here, at least at home base in GrimmGreen Industries, and all the messes that I make, I have to clean up. Yeah. I throw stuff around, I get to clean it up. If I throw this on the ground, Nick has to clean it up. And that's stupid. So what I'm going to do right now is I do have to go pee. I do have to break the seal, but we'll do some super chats when we get back. I'll leave you guys with the 7th floor tango, and I'll see you in a second. I just need to pee. That's all. Wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop. It was like pee, 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 pee. Oh, you're not done yet? Oh, okay. Just keep going. Yeah, just keep peeing. Just keep going. Keep peeing. Keep pee, 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 pee. Anyway. We're gonna do some, actually, let's see if I was doing these. I don't know if any super chats came in. I apologize. Potato, level 5 Loki, a YOYOY last night in the hotel, and I get to go home tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Go home, Loki. Go home. You deserve it. Be home. Safety first and third. It goes safety first, beer second, safety third. That's just the way I was raised. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize. The wee baby Seamus. Love Squid. Eric is cool as fuck too. Had a double barrel version 2. 1 died. Had a double barrel version 3. Died. Got another V3 to go with my Green Army Blotto. Still going strong. Oh. Yak Bong! Let me tell you, Seamus, yak bong is like the grossest yak bong. It's gross. It is pure yak bong. It is yak bong prime right now. Jake Scrapwood says, FYI, I'm selling 60 bill bottles of my vanilla bourbon honey tobacco as a fundraiser for a new mod making tool. So, if you're a tobacco guy, and you should be a tobacco guy, vanilla bourbon honey tobacco, I mean, easily as good as any commercial liquid. I love this juice. Hit up Jake Scrapwood if you're looking for some tobacco. He's a modder and a liquider. Liquider? That's not a thing, but I made it up. Poon Sauce, hope you enjoy everything, man. And guess who has an interview at a brewery tomorrow? Fuck yeah, Poon Sauce, bro. That's like a dream job. I'm happy for you, Poon Sauce. Fingers crossed. Have a good interview. Damn it, have a good interview. Part-Time Vapor says, thankfully no blood, no drug test needed. Yeah, exactly, part-time. It was just a near miss. As Sifu pointed out, it was just a near miss. It's okay. Just a near miss. Just a near miss. Not a non-recordable. Let's go back in time, literally right now, because I would like to finally... I forgot that was still backwards from the from the backwards stream. That's all right. We're leaving it backwards. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So what we're going to do right now is some retro vape-ins. And Rob, I want to give a huge shout out to Rob. You see these down here? Here's what we're doing. What's this? The freaking vaping donuts. It's time to vape some vaping donuts. There's not going to be a better retro vaping than what you're about to watch right now. This is going to be the legendary retro vape. This product is so old and was so dumb and so gimmicky when it came out. So gimmicky. I laugh. I guffaw at the patent pending. Patent pending. Patent nobody needs. Patent nobody wants. Patent nobody needs. Patent nobody wants. Anyway. Let's do some vaping donuts, you liquiders. So here's what they look like. In fact, real quick, here's what we're vaping it on. This is a Twisted Messes 1. And the reason I chose the Twisted Messes 1 is because it does a single coil. It has single coil airflow. And it's hard to find like a single coil, I don't know. I mean, not hard to find a single coil RDA. It was hard to find a single coil RDA that I could install the vaping donuts inside of. We're just doing a single coil. So I have my TM single coil set up. That's the TM deck. Let me show you these vaping donuts. Now, again, these came to me from Rob. This is what you vape with these. What? They suck. Tribal Buddha, how did you know they suck? Yeah, they suck real bad. This, at one point in time, was... these were being hyped as like the next big thing in vaping. Like, you're not going to need to wrap round wire anymore because vaping donuts, bro. Vaping donuts. Do we need the safety vest for vaping donuts? I don't know if it's... I feel like we can do this part fairly safely. Won't need to build coils anymore, bro. You could just have vaping donuts. There's a hole in the middle. So... the way that this works is thisly. These have just leads. You have 2 leads right here. 2 leads soldered into a piece of ceramic. You're not going to be able to see this very well. It's never going to focus on it. Soldered into a piece of ceramic that glows. There's no... Okay, so full disclosure here. I haven't used a vaping donut since 2013. Maybe 2013. Let's see, is this the right size? Okay, good. Just want to test that. So we're just going to install this from a negative lead. In fact, I'm going to trim one of these leads a little bit Just because it's always easier when they're staggered like that. Sorry, full Russian hacker mode. Full Russian hacker. Negative, positive. Oh, we got a vaping donut. Gonna try to get this in here. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it'll work. Okay, and we need the donut to stay back a little bit. I'm sorry, you can't see this installation right now. Because the cotton has to go behind the donut, you see. The cotton has to go behind the donut. I wonder if I can do it this way. Yeah, old school. Old school way of clipping your leads. Okay, so now that we have the donut in an RDA, we're going to point it down. That is a perfect donut install. That is a perfect donut install. I don't know that a donut's ever been inside. Oh no, it's a low battery. All right, we're not going to be able to use the retro mod, which is this old Beyond Vape Luna. Luna? Yeah, Luna DNA 30 internal battery. I used to love this thing, but the battery's dead on it. So that will not stand. So let's charge this so I can use it. Shit, what do we put this on now? What do we put it on? Oh, man. I thought that was going to be cool, but I guess we're going to put it on Guar. Put it on the old DNA 250C here. Vaping donuts. There's the donut. We're going to put cotton behind it. Let's see what this resists out to. 0.6. 0.6. All right, 0.6. Now, if I fire this, you see that? Whoa, what's up, vaping donuts? Here, let's kill the lights. Kill the lights. Dun, 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 dun. Vaping donuts. Vaping donuts. That's all it does. It's basically the mesh of 2013. You just put the leads in. Don't even need to do anything. Just glowing donuts. Glowing vaping donuts. Sorry, that's the Power Rangers theme, and I know it's the Power Rangers theme, and I apologize to Frames Jenklin. Donuts. Okay, so I don't exactly remember how exactly to wick this, but I think what I can do is just stuff some cotton behind it. I'm going to need some tweezers. I think I can just stuff some cotton behind it. Okay. Yes. Because you want to make sure that it's pressed right up against the donut. Right up against the donut. You got to jam as much cotton as you can down in there. Right up against the donut. I feel like there's some skeptical people here who don't believe that this is going to vape. And it is. It is going to vape. Okay. We are cleared for vapings. You cannot see that. Can you see that? It's just I just stuffed a bunch of cotton between the deck and the donut. That's it. Stuffed a bunch of cotton between the deck and the donut. Go, Power Rangers. Now, let's just pick a very random liquid. How about Pony on Acid, 3 milligram? All right. Go, Power Rangers. Damn it. Wish I didn't get that stuck in my head. Now, ready? Ready? Vaping donuts, bro! What are you doing? You vaping donuts? This was the future of vaping. This was the future of vaping. I'm just going to position my Twisted Messes Airflow. Boom. Right in front. Fuck yeah. Vaping donuts, you guys. You didn't know you needed them? It'll vape. Exactly, Ping. It'll vape, just not very well. It will vape just poorly. Although, you know what? I don't know. It's been forever since I have vaped a vaping donut. It's been literally forever, maybe longer than forever. But look, we got some Pony on Acid. We got a vaping donut, TM24 or TM Original. I think 33 watts is going to be too much. Believe it or not. So I'm going to turn this down to like 20 watts, 20. Should I put on the bump cap? I feel like I need a hard hat for this, you know? Yeah, okay. That feels better. I feel much safer. In fact, I'm just going to, you can't be too careful. You can't be too careful. Ooh, I don't know. Some of these corners are kind of sharp on this mod. Should I put safety tape on this? Like the safety tape? Look, you can't be too safe. Maybe I should put safety tape on this. We'll decide that later. Here we go. I haven't vaped a vaping donut. Let's see. 7 years. Haven't vaped a vaping donut in 7 years, but here we go. Clouds, bro. Clouds, bro. Clouds, bro. All right, let's turn the wattage up. Let's go back to 25 watts. Watch out, world. We're going to safely put it up to 25 watts. I might do just some quick re-dripping action, you know. The last thing you want is a dry vaping donut. That's the last thing you want. Trust me when I say that. All right. I like seeing the little donut through the airflow hole. Feels very vintage. It's vaping. The flavor is actually pretty good. The flavor's not bad. I can't believe this is vaping right now. So I don't know that vaping donuts have ever been tried in like a cloud chasing atomizer like this. Vaping donuts existed 2013. So if you think about 2013, there weren't a lot of cloud chasing RDAs out at that time. What did we have? Patriot, Castle. There were a few RDAs with like bigger-ish airflow, but we still weren't quite to like cloud chasing yet. But I kind of want to turn the wattage up on here. Let's turn the wattage up. 30 watts. Watch out, world. We got a vaping donut at 30 watts. Watch out. Stand back. Safety. I seriously cannot believe these are vaping, and I'm seriously surprised that I can even taste my liquid. Super surprised. 35 watts. 35 watts. Okay, where's my other glove? We got to do this safely. If we're not doing it safe, then what's the point in doing it, you know? Here's the thing. I can't talk too much shit on vaping donuts because they're vaping. And I can taste the liquid. And in a pinch, like, if this was all I had, if someone said, you either have to go back to smoking or you can vape a vaping donut out of a Twisted Messes RDA, I would definitely take the vaping donut. It's not terrible. If you had no other frame of reference, like if you had never tried a good vape, then this would probably seem pretty dope to you. And, oh, that was dry. I got a little bit of crackle on that. A little bit of crackle, buddy. I purged it first, which is what dried out my coil, or the donut. I cannot believe that the vaping donuts are vaping this well right now. I was expecting like the worst train wreck clusterfuck of all time to happen right now, and it just didn't happen. The vaping donuts vape. Who saw this coming? Who saw this coming? Juice Man still has an RSST. I still have an RSST as well. I have the RSST that had didn't they all have like a Ultim insert on the inside? Wasn't that the RSST's thing? Didn't they have a chamber condenser? Yeah. These vaping donuts are vaping. Here's the thing. They're not good. This is a vaping, but it's not even up to the level, even a little bit, of even like the worst vape that I have on my desk right now. This is below that. It's vaping, but that's like bare minimum. You know, a Juul vapes. An Igo W5 vapes. Does it do it well? Nah. Should I do it again? Not really. Not really at all. But it's vaping. Like this is a piece of vaping history. I'm saving the other one so it can go into the vaping Smithsonian. It's vaping. Fucking vaping donuts are vaping. I don't even know what else to say. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they're vaping. I'm shocked that they're vaping so well. Vaping donuts were really just a flash in the pan as far as like the vape scene goes. They appeared and then disappeared just as quickly. Just as quickly. There was the most amount of hype. I don't know if anybody here today was around in 2013. I'd actually like a show of hands if you were around in 2013 so I can give you the high five of the century. But you think that's what it is? The ceramic crackling at higher watts, Jake? Listen, you're the professional here. You're the modder. It is supposed to be just kind of a hiss, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't be getting crackle from this. 200 watts, Mowgli vape. You're a crazy person. You're insane. You're a crazy person. And yes, Jake Scrapwood, you're absolutely right. This was before ceramic fell under any sort of like vape scrutiny. I don't know if anybody remembers the Vapor Shark days back in the day, 2015, 2016, but them and Vaporesso both had ceramic-based heating elements, and it was like goddamn COVID all over again. There was all these like theories going around about, oh, those ceramic bits, they're breaking off and you're inhaling them. And so Vaporesso had to like go on the defensive and do all of these like third-party lab tests. And they sent me all these MSDS sheets for their ceramic coil heads, proving to me like, go on YouTube and say that our ceramic coil heads are safe and, you know, show the MSDS sheets and stuff like this. This is before even that. So you can imagine there's probably very little like oversight into how like the quality of these ceramic donuts. They definitely didn't do the forklift certification training off or sign off sheet. So I don't trust it. Anyway, that's vaping donuts. Little piece of vaping history. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. Now, since we're winding down a little bit here, I don't know that we're going to do Getting to Know GrimmGreen tonight, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's see if there's any super chats. Played the whole bumper so I could switch my hat and you wouldn't even notice. Did you notice? Nah, you didn't notice. Fuck YouTube says, I heard the FDA denied about 55,000 PMTAs for non-tobacco flavors. Yes, that is what happened, Fuck YouTube. I think on Tuesday, we have a TBN coming up. Danielle Jones and I are probably going to do a little bit of a deep dive into this to see what exactly is going on. But yes, that's the news that I heard literally 15 minutes before I started streaming. I got on Twitter for some reason and saw that a lot of people had been tweeting about this. Greg Connolly tweeted about this. They denied the marketing order for 55,000 PMTAs for non-tobacco products, exactly like fuck YouTube says. They didn't say, the reason that they gave was that they couldn't prove that this was for the protection of public health. They said they didn't prove it enough. That's all the FDA said. They didn't prove it enough. They didn't prove it that this, I don't know that it had anything to do with tobacco versus non-tobacco flavors, although I'm assuming that played a role in it. But just because these 55,000 PMTAs got denied, that doesn't close the door to flavored PMTAs being approved. Just want to stress that. In September, possibly on September 9th, there will be approved PMTAs. I don't know if they're going to be for flavored products. I have to believe that some of them will be. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the latest news from FDA. They basically went out of their way to punish 3 very, very small companies, one of which only has 2 stores. 2 stores. That business, unfortunately, probably just done. That their American dream of starting a business in the United States of America has been destroyed by the FDA. Destroyed because they don't think that vape shop's vapor products are appropriate for the protection of public health. Big Tobacco's vapor products, since it's pay to play, they might be appropriate for the protection of public health. Tribal Buddha says, fix your hair, Nick. It's poking out the side. Is it really? Here's the thing, you guys. I'm balding. I'm bald. I'm going bald actively. And so all of this is a big Donald Trump illusion. I might look like I have hair. I don't. This is all an illusion. That's why I wear so many hats. All right, Tribal Buddha. Good looking out. I appreciate that. I can't tell you how frustrating it is. There's been times, this happened just last week. I sat down, shot some video, felt really good about it, started editing it, and then I noticed like some of my hair is just like, hi, that's fine, just out the side, and I'm shooting the whole review and I'm being real serious. Like, look, I really like this thing. I think the auto draw works really well. Ding, you can't take me seriously. You can't take me seriously. So I've had to reshoot videos because my dorky hair was poking out the dorky sides of my dorky hat. It's whatever. It's whatever. Derek, throw caution to the wind. Disregard the constable. Disregard OSHA. Yeah, we don't need this shit on here. We don't need safety tape anywhere. Oh, I just tore it. No, we do need safety tape. This is a bump hazard. Derek. Look, maybe at the vape shop you work at, they don't have any like safety regulations, but GrimmGreen, we take safety very seriously. Sexy King Phil. I used to tinker with old smoke pen tanks that had ceramic pods with cotton in it. I would rebuild the coils in a lower resistance. Good times. Good times. Remember those days? Remember rebuilding Kanger coil heads? Good times. Damn it, Archer. Very gracious of you. You didn't say anything you didn't have to. And JK, finally, Nick, how can I send you some retro vaping gear? I have an abundance of vape stuffs from 8 to 10 years ago. P.S. I missed the vaping donut. If you want to trade for the vaping donut, I will gladly email me, nick@grimmgreen.com, and I will definitely get you my my mailing address. 100%. I would love some old vape gear. Dude, retro vapes for days. Retro vapes all day. All right, JK. Let's 6:24. Oh man. All right, well, we're running long. Who would have guessed? Did anybody guess that we were running long? Captain Spicy? Let's taste a very, very, very. Where's my liquid tasting bumper? Here it is. Let's taste a very, very, very random liquid. All right, you guys. No, not this one. Hang on. Hang on now. Let's, yeah. What is going on down here? All right, Blue Raz. Blue Raz is making a comeback. I think I'm going to have to put nicotine in one of these. Yeah. All right, so these are the liquids for the very random liquid tasting. I'm going to make a poll. In the chat that you guys get to vote on. Oh, okay. I have to end this poll that I currently have. That's right. Vaping is better than smoking. Technically, yes. 81% of you said technically yes. 20% of you said, but so what? That's not how we roll here in the Grimm Army. What are you, crazy? All right, here we go. Very random liquid tasting. Tasting. Okay, so the first option is going to be... The second option is going to be... Don't even know what this is called. Okay. And then the very last option, that's right. Whoops. What? Okay, so our options tonight are the mysterious Japanese liquid called Super Sup Pie. Don't know what flavor this is. Just crazy Super Sup Pie. Glass, Blue Raz is up here. And then lastly, BC from Overdrip. So vote right now in the chat. That should be popping up literally any second right now. There's already been a few votes for Jubbies, and that's okay. It's okay. See where this goes. Let's see how this shakes out. Overdrip takes the first lead. Super Sup Pie, Glass, Blue Raz, Super Sup Pie taking the lead now. Overdrip BC, 31%. Glass, Blue Raz, 31%. Super Sup Pie, 38%. Super Sup Pie really taking a strong lead there. Keep voting, you guys. Keep voting. Testing grounds, BC, Blue Raz, or Super Sup Pie. Let's keep it going. Keep this party going. Dang, I mean, I'm going to preemptively get out a nicotine shot just in case the Super Sup Pie wins. Looks like Super Sup Pie is winning hard. I did not see this coming. Who saw this coming? I did not see this coming. Jubbies 2024. I did not see this coming. Are you guys hip to the Sup Pie? Is that why you're making me taste it? Overdrip, vote in the poll. 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 Unless it's for Jubbies, then you can spam that whenever you want. Just Jubbies, whatever you want. I'm going to start mixing up this Super Sup Pie because I think it's going to win. I really think this is going to win. Super Sup Pie is winning this. If you haven't voted yet, vote. You could turn this whole thing around. Your vote could matter. Your vote could matter. Super Sup Pie. We're going. The mystery Japanese e-juice is interesting. All right. Here we go. We're ending the poll, and it looks like Super Sup Pie. Here's the bottle. What is going on here? Oh, it says apple. Okay, it says apple at the bottom. All right. All right. We got some Super Sup Pie. Don't know. I don't know anything about this company. I don't know where it came from. I don't know much. Ah, come on now. Let's put a nicotine in this. That smells pungent. Pungent. Sally S. I know. No one's going to ever vote. No one's going to ever vote for the blue Raz, and that bums me out. One of these days I'm just going to have to do it. I'm just going to have to say your only choice. You can only vote for one. And the options are Blue Raz by Glass, Blue Raz by Glass, and then lastly, Glass's Blue Raz. Someday we're going to taste this Blue Raz liquid. I believe. I'm just going to shake this up. I'm going to read we got a super chat there from Fishy, Mr. Web Cramp. All right, we got JK. That's right, JK. Derek says Jubbies 2024. Jubbies eternal. That's what Jubbies forever. Jubbies eternal. Jubbies 2024. Damn it, Archer. Do you have a cherry bomber mod? If so, you should use that in the next retro vape. Listen, here's the thing. I don't know if you've caught the theme of tonight's stream, but it is safety. And I don't know that a cherry bomber mod will ever fit into the culture of safety, you know, the strong culture of safety that we have here at GrimmGreen Industries. I do have a cherry bomber. It's actually just in my closet. I could grab it right now, but I'm not. But I do have one. I've always been scared of the cherry bomber. That's an irrational fear I've always had of the cherry bomber. Fishy. Nick, in all honesty, I think if you were to shave your head, you would be one of those people that it looks really good on. I've shaved mine for a decade. It's kind of nice not having to worry about it. Fishy, it's all I want to do. I want to go full Bruce Willis. I'm just waiting for my hair person and my wife, whose opinion very much matters to me, to give me the okay. If they go, shave your head, then I go, yes. Bye, hair. Bye fucking forever. But in the meantime, I'll have a weird Donald Trump comb over, or I'll wear a hat. A weird Donald Trump comb over, or I'll wear a hat. Oh, shit! All right. We're going to taste this tonight out of a sub-ohm tank. How does that sound? Because Nick Green was lazy as hell today. Yeah, I don't have a wicked up anything. But what I do have is a product that just arrived from Geek Vape. So this was meant to be tasted in the Kong RDA. Kong RDA. That's what I was going to be tasting out of tonight. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that. We're going to taste this out of a Geek Vape sub-tank. Because why not? The Cherry Bomber. So the Cherry Bomber was a drama mod. A lot of vented batteries on the Cherry Bomber. The Cherry Bomber had some flaws in it that made it real easy to do bad things. Tabs and notches. Okay, you guys know how a Geek Vape tank works by now. Tabs and notches. This is the trial run of the Geek Vape something. Oh my God. Does this not unscrew? Unscrew. Oh, it does. It's just really intense. Holy shit. Sigel 18650 battery goes on the inside. Oh, full color screen. Hey, that's pretty slick. Okay, so this is Geek Vape stuff is starting to all sort of blend together a little bit, isn't it? I mean, this doesn't look astronomically different than like some other Geek Vape stuff that's been released. It looks like an Aegis Mini or an Aegis Nano or something like that. Not the Aegis Nano, the Aegis Mini, except now it has the lock feature on it. And we're going to taste this out of a Geek Vape Z-Tank coil head. You had the Cherry Bomber music, man? Well, I'm glad you're still with us then. Bouet. Bouet, bouet. All right. Super Sup Pie Apple. Who knows? I've had a Super Sup Pie liquid in the past. I don't know if anybody here today, maybe you were, chances are you were, get a hair loss sponsor. Yeah. I was a member of Keeps for a really long time, but their pills. So I joined Keeps, and it's a thing that's like, oh, grow your hair back, and you take these pills and you put this foam in your hair, and the foam is just minoxidil, which is clinically proven to grow back hair. So I've been using minoxidil like crazy, but their pills, I don't remember the prescription that I got, but the side effects are like, oh, your dick doesn't work anymore. And I was like, oh, fuck that. I'd rather be bald with a working dick. So I don't take the pills, but I use the minoxidil. Because, like I said, my genitalia is very important to me. I use it frequently, and I'd rather have working genitalia than hair on my head. 0.18. But anyway, there was a Super Sup Pie liquid that was cranberry from way back in 2008. 2008? What? Shut up. 2018. I had a Super Sup Pie that I believe was some sort of cranberry type of flavor. Here we go. Super Sup Pie, apple. Taste it. Put this right up to 60 watts. 0.18, 60 watts, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna sit with this for just a second, and I promise I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. This is pretty good. Apple. The only descriptor that they give me is apple. Apple is like 1,000 different flavors. I don't know why apple is a descriptor. It's like, what? There's 1,000 different types of apple flavors. There's 1,000 different types of, apples and different nuances of apple complexity and things like that. This is apple. Can't think of any other way to describe it than not a green apple. The label's green. It says apple in green, but this is not a green apple. It tastes like a Washington red apple. It tastes like a crispy, bright, sweet, red apple, but not Red apple liquids. So there was that one red apple liquid called Reds that wasn't very good, that tasted like applesauce. All apple liquids to me end up tasting like applesauce because they put like creamy components in it and they put like cinnamon and things in it. And to me, that will always translate into like an applesauce type of flavor. This is very much like a crispy, you know, that sound when you get a really good apple, that sound, that crispy apple is what this tastes like. Red apple for sure. I get a lot of like sweetness, and then the apple flavor is very like apple. I have another apple flavor on my desk right now in this Vupu that is a completely different apple cider, cinnamony, applesaucey type of thing. I don't know how to describe this. Red apple. Red apple. Apathy. Damn it. These shoes are not steel-toed. I should have got steel-toed Vans. Listen, I'm the one not being safe right now. Red apple, maybe like a whisper of like a very like slightly tart apple in there as well, but I mostly get like big Washington red apple flavor from it. And there's just what feels like a little whisper, of culotta, like just the bareliest amount of culotta, just a very slight cooling sensation, just enough so that when you're done vaping it, you kind of still have that like bleh, that culotta kind of flavor going on in your mouth. Very refreshing, very crispy, very sweet. All right, well, this is 2 for 2 that Super Sup Pie have been kind of bangers. Kind of a banger. If you can track down Super Sup Pie, or honestly, every time I have a commercial e-liquid now, I really just want to challenge DIYers to recreate it. Like, I want red apple flavor. Challenge on the floor. Any DIYer that can deliver me a spectacular red apple flavor, high fives, I'll send you a merch gift pack. How about that? This is good. This is damn good. That challenge is going to be difficult because you're going to have to beat Super Sup Pie. Holy crap, this is good. I'm really overjoyed that I put this in here. I wish I could get more wattage through this, but I just can't. My battery's lagging. There's like maybe a little bit, like the very least little bit of like citrus. I could get a little bit of oranginess in this. You do need a screwdriver to get that bottom off. That is intensity in 10 cities, man. That's hard to get off. That battery's dead. Let's try a better battery. A better battery. A better battery for all of us. I will say the leather on this Geek Vape mod is honestly nice leather. It looks like actual leather. There we go. 76 watts. Give it to me. Jusu. Jusu is good. Jusu, yeah. Sifu. Jusu, ultimate red apple flavor. Ultimate red apple. This is very similar to that. Very similar to that Jusu. Very similar. Maybe a little bit of culotta, like that Jusu with a little bit of culotta in it. That's kind of what this is like. I love the shit out of this liquid. Good job, you guys. Good vote. Good voting. It's not going to pair with this beer. That beer just is mouth puckering after all of that sweet, sweet e-liquid. All right. Woo! Good times. I think, dude, are we winding down? This is the end. We're stopping early before 7 p.m. No, the Tarturo, I believe, was the Portuguese egg tart e-liquid. Have you ever, Gromy asking me in the chat, have you ever considered getting into mixing and the broader DIY community and such? Kind of. I've entertained the idea of mixing, but I don't know. I'm assuming I will. Like, I've mixed DIY liquids in the past. If you go way back in my YouTube, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I had 2 of the very first DIY e-liquid mixing videos ever on YouTube. So I've dabbled. I like to dabble in all aspects of vaping. Dabble in all aspects. So who's to say that I won't someday get back into DIYing? My juice mixing lately has been limited to, like, you know, baked. Like, Dwayne comes down, and Casey and Dwayne and I sit in my kitchen for 2 solid days and do nothing but mix liquids. Like, that's what we've been doing. And I rely on Dwayne's expertise. I rely on my wife's incredible palate she has. And so it's been fun. I'm not sure if I'll just mix my own, but yeah, you never know. Dude, if I could mix something half as good as this, I would be stoked. I can tell that this has a whole metric fuck ton of sweetener in it, though. Sweetener like crazy. Super sweet, probably a percent to a half, 1.5% of super sweet in this. But that's what makes it so good. God damn. God damn. You know what we didn't do all night? Let's hydrate. Let's hydrate with Liam because he's my favorite hydrator. Needed that. You'll probably see paid. It says paid sponsor. YouTube's weird, and this is it. This is the paid sponsor. This is the sponsor of the vlog. It's the coldest water bottle. I use this constantly, literally every daily. It's a great palette for stickers, and it keeps your water literally crispy ice cold for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, even in the hot Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley sun. We'll have a link down in the description. You can pick up your... Look at this palette, though, for stickers. You can pick up your own coldest water bottle. Never-ending coldest water bottle. All right. Holy shit. That's it. Let's take a look. We're taking a look. We're at that part. My safety sticker fell down. All right. Well, you guys... It's been fun. This has been, I mean, arguably one of the safest vlogs that we've ever had. I don't recall any injuries. We had a near miss, but look, that's not that's not bad. That's not a bad little record there of safety. I'm going to check in on some super chats at the very end here. But I don't know that we're going to have any. Kevin Yum, that's very gracious of you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Part-Time Vapor, yes, thank you. The final safety lesson from Part-Time Vapor, do not put that sub-tank on a mech. Just don't do it. That would be what we would consider to be like an unsafe act. Unsafe, and we're all about safety here at GrimmGreen Industries. So, safe. We're all safe. The beer is safe. The liquid is safe. Everything is safe. Double barrel V4, safe. Jake Scrapwood, you're safe. Everybody's safe. Did everybody have a safe night? I hope you guys feel like this was one of the safest vlogs. I hope I've proven that I can be safe and that I can think things through and do things safely, you know? That's the message I'm trying to send tonight. Everything you do, do it safely. And remember that safety is a mindset. You just have to think safely. Don't rely on stripy reflective tape to keep you safe. Don't rely on a hard hat to keep you safe. Safety is a state of mind. It's a way of thinking. You're always trying to be safe. Thinking, is this the safest way? Is this the safest way to do this? All right, you guys, let's wrap this up. Hey, I appreciate you more than you will ever realize. You're my favorite people on earth. If I ever get the chance to meet you in real life, Mowgli Vapes, I'll say, let's take a good look at that developed fancy pack. What? All right. What's in the developed fancy pack? No, we're not going to take a look at the developed fancy pack. I promise to put a developed e-liquid up next week for the very random liquid tasting. How's that sound, Mowgli? Sounds good? I knew it sounded good. Appreciate you guys being here. I love Vlog Day, and I love that you love Vlog Day, and this is where we get to hang out and fellowship and just be a community. And words escape me at how much I actually value this, and actually I appreciate this. I feel very much back on track. I feel the best I've ever felt. I do want to make one announcement for anybody that's still here. The Monday build stream is probably going to be going away. Just want to put that out there. The Monday build stream is probably going to be going away. We're keeping TBN at bi-weekly, and we're keeping the vlog every week. I'm thinking of another live stream that maybe I can slip in there, but we might do the Monday build stream monthly now. Monthly. Just because, and I was talking to Kent about this, he's having a hard time getting to the Monday build streams after his physical therapy and training and all that every single Monday. I personally don't feel like I get to practice or improve in my coil building in between every week. So we do a build stream every Monday, and it's like, all right, this Monday I have to get aliens. Next Monday I have to get frame staples. It's like we were planning on doing Fralians, and I'm talking to Kent thinking, I don't have frame staples down. I barely have aliens down. I need more practice time. I need to be able to practice building in between these streams so that on a Monday, we don't sit here for 4 solid hours watching me build one singular coil, you know? So the Monday build stream is probably going to be going down to like a monthly thing just because that works for my schedule, that works for Kent's schedule, and that way I can actually get some like practice of building in between the streams. TBN is TBN. It's one of my favorite streams. If you care at all about news and advocacy, I would encourage you to come out every other week. Danielle Jones and I do deep dives into all sorts of news and advocacy. It's a great time. And then the vlog. The vlog will stay here forever. The vlog is here for literally the rest of my life. I will die in this chair sitting at the vlog. You know, and I know, and I want to explain the build stream to you guys. I just want to explain the build stream to you as to why I'm taking a break from it. The build stream started off as a quarantine stream. When quarantine first happened and everybody was staying at home, I thought, so many people are staying at home, I'm just going to do a stream every day. So let's do a Monday build stream. Let's do Tuesday Bro Tuesday. Let's do Wildcard Wednesday. Let's do the vlog on Thursday. Let's have a stream every day since people are at home. It was really, really fun. But what I noticed doing a stream on Monday and a stream on Tuesday and a stream on Wednesday and a stream on Thursday is that it left me zero time to actually shoot, edit, and publish any other content. Any other content. My Monday went from a quarantine, like half-hour build stream to like a full-time, now it's a 3-hour stream. I have drills and swivels and clamps, and like it's grown into this like this thing that just takes up so much time that like there's a reason why I don't have a review for the Prey mech mod. There's a reason why all my reviews are slowly like not getting to YouTube, and it's because all my attention is at streaming and too many things are falling off. I have too many products and too many reviews, and I want to do too many videos to spend all of my time streaming. I have had a really, really good time lately shooting and editing content. I feel very motivated by that. I feel very energized by that. I have a Post-it right here on my computer monitor that never goes away that just says back on track. For the first time in years, I feel back on track with the vlog, with TBN, with my content. I feel very confident. I feel very back on track. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I can keep this feeling so that the GrimmGreen YouTube doesn't suffer. Cool? Cool. So there you go, guys. And look, it might be a monthly thing. It might be a bi-monthly thing. I don't even know. It's up to me and Kent whenever we want to do it. I'm spending time with Kent on the weekends he's teaching me building and things like this so that when we do stream, we have some actual information. Like it'll be a little bit more than just 3 hours of chill beats, no talking, and me struggling with my fucking core ribbon wire, you know? I want to get more builders on the stream. I want to have a bigger discussion rather than just me sitting building, like struggling to build. And I want to keep building. And being able to connect with like the building community and being able to understand that a little bit more and being able to put my skills to the test and do it has been immensely rewarding. And I want to do it well, and I want to do it right, and that means I need time to practice. So I need to practice. And honestly, certainly no offense to you guys, but my mental well-being is much more important to me than literally anything. Literally anything. And I want to tell you guys that this week has been one of the most fun, rewarding weeks that I've ever had. Like shooting and editing video. I sat down on Monday. I was like, okay, today we're doing the Caliburn video. And I spent the day just finishing up that Caliburn video. And it felt good. And I got to edit it and put all the little bells and whistles on this video and then publish it. And then the next day on Tuesday, I was like, today we're doing the Palace. Finish up the Palace video, shoot and edit some video, get to be creative, put all my bells and whistles on it, put it on YouTube. I derive a lot of satisfaction from that. And I want to do it more. I want to do more edited content. It's easier to watch. It's easy to share. Not everybody can sit down for a 2.5 hour, 3 hour stream, It's just where I'm at right now. Rest assured that the vlog will be the vlog until literally the end of time. I've said this before. The vlog will be the vlog until I'm sitting here just dead in this chair. That's how long the vlog will be the vlog. Let's get this hard hat off. Let's boosh right there. Listen, you guys, I appreciate you coming out. It's whatever. I defend vaping. I'm GrimmGreen and I defend vaping, and that's what I do, and that's what I was born to do. That's what I was put on this earth to do, is to be a professional tobacco control critic and defend vaping. And I'm going to defend vaping literally forever. Until vaping is safe, legal, and accessible for all adults, that's when I'll stop. And maybe not even then. So, okay, you guys, let's wrap this up. Big love, big hugs. If I ever get to meet you in real life, I do dispense crispy high fives or whatever. Maybe we can do a quarantine, COVID elbow bump or a fist bump or something like that, or whatever. We'll just hug. I don't even care. Who gives a hell? Disregard the constable. I'm hoping to be in Houston, Texas in October. Yeah. Houston, Texas in October, or is it November? Anyway, hope to be in Houston, Texas. Let's wrap this up. I just want to say if there's any more super chats. Fishy says, such a great vlog. No actual dangle clacks. Woo! Good night, Nick and everyone. See the cool kids in a very short time in the hangs. That's right. We're going to be hanging out tonight, you guys. And I love you. I'm comfortable saying that. I love you guys, and thank you for being here. I'll see you guys next Thursday. And until then, please remember that no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what any Muppet-mouthed billionaires tell you, vaping is an order of magnitude less harmful than burning and inhaling deadly combustible tobacco cigarettes. All of the science shows this. All of the science is on our side. So no matter what's in your hand, you guys, yeah, absolutely. Let's keep on vaping. Be excellent to each other always. Peace out, you guys. Love you like crazy.